Back here on 1010XL and 92.5 FM, it's the Open Gym 1010XL Magic on YouTube. And we are here with the head coach of the Orlando Magic, Coach Jamahl Mosley. Coach, thank you so much for a couple moments.
RJ, thank you for having me.
Absolutely. So when it comes to the team this year, it just feels like there is a different level of excitement with this team, with all the acquisitions that's been made. Bane, Franz Wagner going to have another strong year coming off an injury. Just what's the excitement felt like for this ball club going into this season?
There's a ton of excitement. I think there's a seriousness, there's a focus, there's a level of understanding exactly what they're capable of doing. The past 2 years have shown some of that. Right. But I think then when you acquire a guy like Desmond Bane, you bring Tyus Jones in, the draft picks that we've had, there's guys that have experienced it. They're leaders in the locker room. Their style of play and the way in which they play says a ton about them. Right. And so I think that's just going to keep building us up even more.
No, I always talked about a guy when we do our show in Jacksonville. I always say a guy like Joe Ingles, who brought that veteran leadership, was amazing for young guys such as Paolo and Franz. Now we're looking just right down the way from us, and I say Tyus Jones feels like he's going to be that Joe Ingles type guy, that steady veteran leader that can help with the guards, also help with Paolo and Franz, kind of be that extra voice that you are, and be that extension. Just how much and how integral is Tyus going to be to the ball club this year?
No, I can't say enough about Tyus. I think getting him here was one of high priority because he is a leader. He's also a connector. Yeah. You talk about going to Duke, winning a championship there. You talk with Wendell, was a Duke guy. Paulo's a Duke guy. He played with Desmond Bane in Memphis, and then the other side of it is that he's from Minnesota, and where he was like an elder to Jalen Suggs. So that connectivity of what he brings to the table with all the guys that he knows and the experiences he has is going to be big for us.
Now, when I look at the team back in 2009, Rashad Lewis, when he was acquired by the Orlando Magic, it seemed like that was able for the Magic to take the next step, go to the NBA Finals. I'm almost thinking the same thing with Desmond Bane. Having that acquisition, it feels like that's the addition in which you guys need to take it to the next level. What is Desmond Bane automatically just bringing first day for this Orlando Magic ball club?
Well, number one, his spacing and shooting ability, that's one piece, but there's so many other intangibles that he brings to the table. His leadership, his voice, his experience, his toughness, his physicality. I think he brings that to the table the moment he walked in the door. And I think that's what this team is needs, and his voice and his leadership is going to be big for us, along with the ability to space the floor and make great plays for us on offense and defense.
Three more for you before I let you go. The first one, Desmond Bane talked about Wendell Carter Jr. being the X factor for this team this season. Just how big is Wendell going to be for the team's success overall this year?
Wendell Carter Jr. is going to be so big for us this year. His presence, both vocally and physically, the way he presents himself on the floor, controlling and dominating the paint. We're a different team when he plays with the stature and the way we know he can play physically each and every single night.
And the final one for you, Paolo Banchero, 17th ranked player in the ESPN Top 100. I understand it's a good conversational piece in which to have, but I saw him do a workout with J-Law, and he were talking about playmaking out of the post, not only for himself, but also for guys around him. Just how important is that going to be in his next step in the development, being able to work out the post, be able to create shots for himself and others?
Yeah, I think as the game continues to slow down for him, he creates for people all over the floor. I think being able to find mismatches on the post where teams are having to double team him, he's always going to make the right play. And I think that's going to be big for us because you provide that space around him to be able to knock down shots. And that's going to keep taking him to that next level, which I think, again, the sky's the limit for him, and he's going to be one of the great ones for a long time in this league.
Jamahl Mosley, we are excited for this season, and hopefully great things to come for this Orlando Magic ball club. Thank you for your time.
There will be. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Thanks, RJ.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate you.
Hey, it's RJ Saunders here. Thanks for watching 1010XL Magic on YouTube, your new home for all things Orlando Magic and the NBA. Make sure to like this video and subscribe to this channel, and also follow our team-specific channels on 1010XL YouTube.